Carvin C1240 and C2040 4-bus consoles are ideal for high-performance live mixing. The C1240 is a 12-channel board with 8 Xlr inputs and 2 stereo channels. The C2040 features 20 channels with 16 Xlr inputs and 2 stereo channels. Like all Carvin consoles, the heart of each board starts with high-quality mic preamps that provide smooth signals with plenty of headroom. Construction and circuit design is of the highest quality, utilizing sealed potentiometers, polyfilm capacitors, and 1% tolerance surface mount resistors. Both the Xlr and quarter-inch balanced inputs can be used to connect microphones, keyboards, acoustic guitars, and bass. 48-volt phantom power is also available for condenser mics, such as Carvin's M90S, which are commonly used as overheads on drums. All but the last 2 stereo channels feature Xlr mic inputs. The last 2 stereo channels are ideal for TS quarter-inch or RCA stereo sources such as keyboards, CD, or MP3 players. Insert points are available for routing and returning individual channel effects such as compressors, like Carvin's CG200 optical compressor. Using a TRS cable, the tip is the send and the ring is the return. Inserting a cable halfway will split the signal so you can send that channel to a multi-track recording interface. Every channel features a gain control to optimize the incoming signal. The high, sweepable mid, and low channel EQ offer powerful equalization to sweeten vocals, drums, or any incoming signal. Carvin's low-noise signal path allows for generous boosting of up to 15 dB without incurring unwanted noise. A low-cut switch reduces boomy sounds from stage noise and is useful on channels such as snare drum and guitars, where frequencies below 75 Hz are generally not present. 4 individual monitor mixes are available with send controls on each channel. This is a very powerful feature for a console of this size. A 4-piece band may have their own individual monitor mix separate from the house mix. For an added bonus, each monitor output also has its own balanced Xlr interface. This is especially important when using powered monitors such as Carvin's LM15A. Sending a balanced signal to the stage will ensure each monitor amplifies a high-quality mix. 2 24-bit stereo effects processors include the operator's choice of echo, reverb, chorus, or flanging. Each can be customized and are available to every channel through the effects send 1 and 2. Should an outboard processor be needed, the effects sends can be routed out of the board and returned in stereo using the stereo channels. Another alternate use of the effects sends is to use them as 2 additional monitor sends. This would be ideal for using a personal ear monitor system such as Carvin's EM900. Both the monitor sends and the effects sends have master send controls. Creating a stereo image is easy using the pan controls on each channel. The green signal LED provides a visual indication of incoming signal strength. Adjusting the gain on the channel to illuminate the signal LED without triggering the red peak LED provides optimal signal strength. The mute and PFL switches are invaluable for checking signals on each channel. Using the PFL, or pre-fader listen, enables the operator to check the signal of each channel or a group of channels through headphones before bringing the faders up in the mix. The LED meters and headphone output are assignable so the operator can dial in the proper levels of all channels, monitor sends, and subgroups for the best quality sound. The 4-bus assign switches can be used in a number of ways. Submixing is one use, where common channels such as all drum mics are assigned to buses 1-2, for example. The 1-2 subgroup faders are then assigned to the left-right master faders. Adjusting the entire drum kit up or down in the mix is then easily done with 2 faders, rather than multiple faders. In much the same manner, an operator can assign groups of channels to the subgroup faders and then bus them out to a 4-track recorder, or to create specialized zones in a venue where the volume may need to be controlled separately, such as a lobby or backstage. And speaking of backstage areas, a spare mic channel can also be very useful for an MC to provide announcements to only a backstage area. Simply assign that mic channel to the subgroup output and unassign it to the left-right main mix. Along with the powerful channel EQ, the board also features 2 9-band graphic EQs. This is ideal for sculpting the overall main mix. The USB power port is ideal for adding an LED gooseneck light to assist the operator in dimly lit venues. It can also provide power for iPods. Mixing with Carvin 60mm faders is smooth and accurate. The overall headroom of the entire console provides an extremely natural sound of both live performance and pre-recorded music. The left-right master faders send their signals out via Xlr balanced outputs. The mono sub control is a summed mono signal that can be sent out to a powered sub with a crossover such as Carvin's LS1801NA. Adding wireless microphones to the C2040 will not require an outboard rack of wireless receivers. This board can hold 2 Carvin USM16 wireless receivers. Installing the USM wireless kit is simple. A few screws removed and simply snap in the internal cable. The two wireless signals come into the console at channels 1 and 2. By balancing the USM 16 individual levels, you can still use channels 1 and 2 for additional microphones, increasing the overall channel capacity to 22. Carvin C1240 and C2040 are made in the USA at Carvin's San Diego factory. Check out Carvin's package systems complete with power amps, loudspeakers, cables, and microphones. USA and Canada customers visit carvin.com, and for customers outside North America, visit carvinworld.com for a dealer near you.